Hello and welcome to another video from the Time-Lapse Traveler. As many of you already know, one of my biggest passions is the electric scooter scene here in Manila. Today, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite hangout spots, the Carb-Evo Café and electric scooter shop. Now, this isn't exactly a paid promotion, as I haven't been paid for making this video with the monetary compensation, but for the purposes of transparency, I have to mention that I did get a free drink and a tune-up for my own Xiaomi electric scooter. Now, with that out of the way, I've been a customer of this shop ever since they opened up late last year, as well as its sister shop, the iScooter IT that you might have seen me talk about in some of my previous videos. Before bringing you to that spot directly, I first wanted to show you the complete insanity that happens in this choke point that connects Bonifacio Global City with Pembo Makati, where the shop is located. Every evening and weeknights, the rush hour traffic is about as intense as it gets anywhere in the city, with a major highway that intersects the two districts acting as a tight funnel for a heavy flow of people slowly streaming in both directions through this tight and winding corridor. One really cool thing about this slope is that there is no need to throttle the accelerator as you go downhill for a pretty good distance. As far down, in fact, as the old location of iScooter IT, which used to be located right here. That was until the permanent move to Las Piñas. There is also a small operation dealing with electric scooter repairs made up of some of their former techs. Please check out a short video I made about that spot by clicking in the link on the top right corner of the screen.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Time-Lapse Traveler. This time, actually, I wanted to show you some really cool place. The Carb-Evo Café. It turns out to be one of my favorite locations to hang out in. Because, you know, I'm part of the electric scooter crowd here in Manila. And this is the scene that I've been immersing myself into. Yeah, so these are the kinds of people that I get to hang out around. And this shop, the Carb-Evo Café, is really one of the most unique places that I've ever seen around. Tochi, by the way, is the proprietor of this place. He's the owner of Carb-Evo. Yeah, nice to see you, man. Yeah, I've been coming out over here for some time now, since they opened up not so long ago.
Yes.
So, man, when did you open up over here, actually?
The shop opened last November. But I've been doing some repairs since 2020, doing some custom paints and modification with the entry and middle scooter variant.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that when you were opening up, you at first just had the cafe area open. They have a nice menu with different drinks and some snacks. And then later on, they opened up the scooter repair shop. It's very neat and organized. I like this. Sometimes you see other shops and it's like an unholy mess that only the people working there can hopefully decipher what's going on.
Yeah, I like it organized.
Yeah, man, that looks very professional. Look at all this. All the tools that you could possibly need. And yeah, they're all laid out perfectly, huh?
I haven't finished some of the areas here. So, for example, this is the stage that we're going to display our units. And also some of the accessories here. I haven't finished that yet. There's going to be plenty of accessories here. Lights, handlebar, bags.
Cool, yeah, because besides doing repairs, you also do sales from here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you mentioned before that you have like distributor rights for tires, right?
Yes. Direct supplier. If you want PMT tires, it will be shipped from Germany.
Nice. And for the Chinese brand, how much is that usually on average?
For example, this one costs 800. Usually in the other shops or online platform like Shopee, you can get this for 850. But here, you can get it for 800 if you're a member or a follower on my page.
So wow, you actually have better prices than Shopee. That's pretty incredible. Usually you can't fight against the internet stores, but right here you even have better deals than that.
This is the branded tires. For example, this one. It's a CST tires. So this one costs like 1,400 to 1,500. If you're going to buy it outside, can give it for 1,200.
Wow, that's a deal. That's a
It's
steal.
11-inch tires, CST tires.
Yeah, that looks like a very serious piece of rubber. Okay, yeah, always busy, man. This guy's always running around doing something. Behind this semi-hidden door over here, there is, well, every cafe should have, you know, obviously there's a bathroom and then there's a parking area here for people's scooters. You know what always surprises me is how is it that people are able to wear such heavy clothes? Oh my god, this is like a winter jacket here in the Philippines. Yeah, I know it's good for protection. Of course, that's important. But like, how can you actually handle it?
If you're going to wear it, it's really hot.
Yeah.
So this one, our paint area.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's not yet finished, and we need to put
No lights?
Lights on
Oh,
it.
okay. It's good that you have a dedicated space for that, so that, for example, when you're using a spray paint, then you know all the fumes are not going to
Yes.
be infecting basically the rest of the areas.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since you are serving food over here, you definitely don't want to combine the two.
And this is the office.
Office and what? Sleeping area? It looks like
Yes.
there's a bed. Nice place to crash. Oh, it's like a massage table. Okay, cool. For some people, it might seem like it's a clash to have, you know, tires and scooter accessories just opposite from the cafe section. But you know what? They're making it work really well over here. And because this is located in Pembo, Makati, the prices here are really good just in general. Like when you look at products in a swanky looking modern shop like this, like a cafe like this, these prices, the most expensive thing here is 110 pesos. So that's just barely over $2. Quality of the drinks and the food here is really good. And a lot of the stuff here is actually made right on site. You know, I definitely have to say that I like the layout over here. So it looks like a customer just sent over a scooter that needs to be repaired. What's wrong with this one, do you know?
I'm going to put a switch on it, and I'm going to repair the voltmeter, and I'm going to do a PMS on it as well.
I see, alright. Looks like a powerful one. Looks kind of like a Dark Knight, no?
The name of the brand is G-Tech.
G-Tech, alright.
Sure.
That's a horn?
Yes.
Wow!
Horn.
Is it as
A
loud
very,
as...
very
is
loud
it?
horn.
Yeah, oh my god. I've never seen such a horn on a scooter before.
I'm also going to do a paint retouch for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it needs a new paint job.
Yes.
And you told me before how you do custom paint jobs also. Is this your job by any chance?
No,
it's not yours? Oh yeah, it looks kind of worn off, so it wouldn't be yours.
Yes.
Yeah, because you showed me the paint jobs that you have, like custom paint.
Hydro deeping.
Uh-huh.
So that's hydro deeping.
You don't mind being in my vlog? I'm making a video about this place. Really cool people that hang out over here, and every time that I come by this place, that's what I always see, some friendly faces everywhere. But you know, that's what can be expected being in the Philippines. So what do we have happening over here today?
Pending repairs. So for example, this one, we need to change the controller for this one. The controller A, so this type of scooter has two controllers, so we need to replace that.
Why does it have two controllers?
Because it has two
two
hubs.
motors.
Actually, it has two controllers if the scooter has two hubs. But for
Makes
this
sense.
one, it has two rotors or two hubs. It only has one controller on it.
It looks a lot smaller also.
Yeah. It's a dual-tron spider. And this one, we need to replace the motor since it's already burned.
What would usually cause a motor to burn
Overheat.
out? Overheating.
Since the motor of this one doesn't have any hall sensor on it, so it will not show any error here. So
Are there any motors that have like an auto shutdown feature? If the sensor is detecting that it is getting overheated, would it like shut down automatically to
yes,
prevent?
most
Okay.
of the scooter has hall sensor on it, but for this kind of scooter, it doesn't have any hall sensor.
Okay.
The advantage of the motor that doesn't have any hall sensor on it, you can maximize the power.
No, okay. With the danger of burning it out though.
Yes.
I've never actually seen how a motor looks like from the inside like this. That's
just
pretty
a
cool.
magnet and coils on it. It's 800 watts.
800.
motor.
This is an 800 watt motor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with 60 volts battery, this is a 60 volts scooter with a 800 motor. Has like 1,600.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah.
And the scooter doesn't seem that big.
Yes, it's lightweight, but it's fast. And for this unit, we repaired the brake. The hose was damaged. The person was on an accident for this one. So we have to repair the caliper and also the throttle. But it's already fixed, and the throttle has already been replaced.
It's a standard throttle that I see on just about every model out there.
Yes.
Same as the one that I got hooked up for mine.
So this one, I'm going to try to inflate the tires and see if there's any holes on it. If not, just going to put some sealant on it.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that you already worked on this one. This is definitely, it looks like your kind of work.
Yes. This is the, we call it hydro dipping.
Hydro dipping, okay. Yeah, it looks
So-
beautiful. I really love the carbon fiber design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be really your specialty. I mean, look
Yeah.
at the mask also, right?
Yeah.
One thing that really stands out to me as I watch Chochi perform his repairs and maintenance for his customers is the level of personal care that he puts into his work. The way he loves to explain about the details and how he talks about what he's doing, I can see the love and dedication that he puts into whatever he does. Talk about a powerful confidence builder.
This rear lever has a brake sensor on it, but the front lever doesn't have. We've already disconnected the brake sensor for the front brakes.
Okay.
Right now we're going to show you if the brake has a sensor on it. So I'm squeezing the throttle right now, but if I squeeze the brake that has a sensor on it, motor will shut down.
The motor itself
Yes,
slows
it will
down.
shut down because it has a
Okay.
sensor in it.
Oh, okay.
Without the sensor, it's not turning off.
Oh, okay.
But with the sensor, it will shut down.
The scope of this business is still growing, with this little show floor area planned to have a few hot-looking models available for sale, as well as an updated food and drinks menu that is constantly evolving to best suit the people's tastes. With that in mind, this has got to be the cleanest and most welcoming such business I've ever seen. Because the truth is, there really is no other business out there quite like it, at least from what I've seen before and for myself. Where else can you bring in your electric scooter for repair, have a delicious, freshly prepared snack, and a premium hot or iced drink while browsing around for accessories to outfit your ride, and watch as the highly experienced technicians do their magic to fix whatever problem you have with your scooter?
My scooter is also getting a little tweak over here as well. Tochi here is hooking me up with improvement with my battery. Thanks for that. Well, alright, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video about the Carb-Evo. Really cool cafe and electric scooter shop. We're with really nice people here at all times, pretty much, whenever I come by here. And so there you have it. Just wanted to give you a little overview of this place. I really haven't been going around different shops and different restaurants as I used to before, but just yeah, this cafe and repair shop definitely needed a special mention. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about this place. If you did, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Always do take care of yourselves and each other. And of course, keep looking out for more videos coming at you from the Time-Lapse Traveler.
Now, this video was actually filmed around the time that I was able to borrow the awesomely massive Carb-Evo Pro electric scooter towards a review that I'd be making. But first, I took it on an amazing road trip with a bunch of my cycling buddies to the Zanay River, which is located in the Rizal province. That was a 90-kilometer road trip. The road portion you can actually see in the music video that I posted in the previous video. That's going to be in the description below. And my next video after this is going to be the actual vlog portion of that trip, where you get to see all the fun that we've been having along the way. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.